Hi my lovely crochet friends! Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, a very warm welcome. I'm so happy you're joining me today. In today's tutorial, I'm going to show you how to crochet these beautiful and adorable Gazania flowers. Don't worry if you're a beginner. I'll guide you step by step, slowly and clearly, so you can follow along with ease. So grab your yarn and hook and let's get started. You will need a 0.9mm crochet hook and pink acrylic double knit yarn. Let's start by making the petals. Start by chaining 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, Now insert your 0.4mm wire. We are going to crochet over it for support. This helps to hold your flower up. Now work into the chain . 4 single crochets, starting from the second chain from the hook. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now do 4 half double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now 4 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then do 1 half double crochet. Now in the middle, do 2 single crochets, chain 1, make sure you bring your wire to the other side, like so. Chain 1, picot, slip stitch, and then single crochet in the same space. Now working on the other side, do 1 half double crochet, 4 double crochet, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now do 4 half double crochet, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then do 4 single crochet, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Don't forget to finish with a slip stitch into the first stitch to close. Now, wrap the yarn around the wire can adjust your petal by pulling the top. Now wrap the yarn around the wire, secure it, and trim the extra yarn and wire. And there you go, one petal is now complete. For one flower, you need a total of 12 petals. Take your time here, maybe pause the video and enjoy the process. Now we're going to move on to the sepal. Using green yarn, make a magic ring, and in the round 1, chain 1 and do 6 single crochets. Now slip stitch into the first stitch and close. Now for round 2, do single crochets in each stitch all the way around. Now for round 3, do 2 single crochets in each stitch. This should give you a total of 12 stitches. Make sure that your stitches aren't too tight or loose, and don't forget to always take your time. Pause the video if you do need to. You can cut off the yarn. Now for round 4, do 1 single crochet, then 2 single crochets in the next stitch, in the same stitch, and repeat this around. This should give you 18 stitches. For round 5, do 2 single crochet, and then 2 single crochet in the next stitch, and repeat this around so you have 24 stitches. Now round 6. Do 3 single crochets, then 2 single crochets in the next stitch, and again repeat this around to get 30 stitches. Now round 7, do 4 single crochets, and do 2 single crochets in the next stitch. Repeat this to get 36 stitches. Now for rounds 8 and 10, do single crochets in each stitch. Now turn it inside out as it gives a more natural flower look. You can use your hook to hide the yarn. Now make a hole at the bottom of the sepal so the stem can go through. Now let's create the leafy edges. Start by chaining 3, doing a triple crochet, chain 2, picot, slip stitch, chain 3, and then slip stitch into the next stitch. Repeat this pattern all the way around. Here I'll show you again. Chain 3, do a triple crochet, chain 2, picot and slip stitch, chain 3 and slip stitch into the next stitch. Now you can fasten off and now your sepal is complete. Now we're going to make the pollen center. This part is really fun. Take some yellow yarn, about 10 centimeters, and orange yarn, about 5 centimeters. Wrap around the cardboard, or anything else that you have like this. Loop it over and do a small knot. Loop around the fingers, put it over and pull. And in the orange yarn, do this for about 5 centimeters. Make sure you use a ruler to help you measure how long it is. Now this is 5 centimeters, as you can see. Now cut off the orange yarn. Secure it with tape. And remove it. Make sure you remove this carefully. Now do the same thing in yellow yarn and make sure that it's 10 centimeters long. wrap the yellow around tightly and glue it together like this, and then wrap the orange yarn around it and glue it together. And just like that, your pollen center is ready. For a realistic look, you can apply pink paint to the petals, let it dry, and add black colour to the lower parts. Now, you're going to assemble your Gazania. Take your 1.6mm wire and insert it into the pollen center, like so. Now, attach the petals. Start with the first petal, then the second petal opposite to the first, and add 2 petals in between. Then just fill the gaps with the remaining petals. Make sure you glue them securely as you go. Insert the sepal at the base. And add a little synthetic cotton to give a realistic look, and don't forget to glue everything neatly. Now wrap the stem with green yarn, or if you already have a green wire, just leave it. Now for finishing touches, you can gently adjust the petals to give it a natural blooming look, and adjust the pollen, and you can add orange to the center, and just like that, your beautiful Gazania flower is ready. If you enjoyed this tutorial, please don't forget to like, subscribe and share with your crochet friends. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next tutorial. Happy crocheting, everyone!